Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with some more channeled messages. I do hope you're doing well. Just like to thank you all for clicking on my new channel. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Any support is very much appreciated. Please like, subscribe or comment if these messages reach you loud and clear. Remember, Spirit works for us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their lost loved one or a situation around you or them. You may be the heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, remember we have both aspects, the divine feminine and masculine. So please take it as it resonates. All right. See if I can come in a bit more. Yeah. Without knocking everything over. Right then, let's get on with this. So my lucid dream was one where I was searching, and this can indicate finding an answer to something. I seem to be opening different doors to find someone. I have that dream a lot. I felt so lonely, and searching for this something was like an unfulfilled need. Okay, so this is for someone, or a few of you. I feel whoever this message is for, it is more something you have lost. You may need some information from the past and maybe searching for your lost identity or a lost identity. Okay, so my next soul wants to come forward to say how regretful and extremely sorry she is for abandoning her baby at birth. Or trigger warning, sorry. Oh dear. Okay, if you get a little bit upset, maybe this is not for you. Alright. I could feel just this sadness. I left you wrapped up in a telephone box. I placed a note in the box, and I knew this telephone booth was well visited. And I actually waited until you were found before I left. I was hidden. A lady took you straight to hospital to be checked over. Alright, did you learn that before or after? Oh, okay, no, she followed. Okay, right. I couldn't keep you. I was too young. I had no money, and my father was very strict. Every single day for the rest of my life I thought about you. I prayed for you, and the guilt of what I did haunted me every hour of every day. Sorry. My parents had absolutely no idea I was pregnant. I wasn't big, and I wore loose clothing. Plus they were out working most of the time, and hardly checked in on me. My father and I had a volatile relationship, and my mother was not in a position to make major decisions. Okay. I've been checking in from over this side of the veil since my passing in 1989. And I'm so very sorry that you are still feeling rejected, tossed aside and discarded. This is not something I wished for you. I see your upbringing was okay, not wonderful, but you were well dressed, fed well, and safe. But even when they tried, you just couldn't shake off the feeling of not belonging. You felt different and even looked different. You have my talents and you have my tastes, so you do belong. The feeling of not belonging is something you have struggled with, and this is awful for me to watch. I truly thought finding you someone older, more respectable and loving would be advantageous, as I was so immature, and as you can see, I made stupid mistakes, which I too regretted as soon as I did it. I see that you have struggled in forming plans for the future. Success. This is a knock-on effect of the notion you were not wanted, and I hate the fact you are struggling with this. The more we become conscious of ourselves in our surroundings, the more we form an image of ourselves as to how we would like it to be. Only there was always that niggling feeling that these surroundings didn't feel natural, and you knew something didn't fit together. It simply did not make sense. And we should learn to relate to others around us, and then begin to understand ourselves and others in a feeling connected sort of way. This you found impossible. At times you felt secluded, different. Your way of thinking didn't go down well with your adopted family. You tried your best and learned how to handle and above all understand your own emotions, and to perceive that if you wanted a quality existence, then you had to be able to appreciate that you belong to a wider world and can take responsibility for yourself. Most importantly, not take the blame when things go wrong. We learn to accept what happens with a degree of equanimity. Wow. Sorry, this is a bit heavy. You're moving towards being in a headspace to do this and become more aware of just what your potential is. I can't wait for you to discover the delights of deserving a better vision of what should be. It will be so exciting. You'll be able to adjust to the original concept of how you saw yourself into a finer and better vision. You will become more open and honest and build a finer, more stable future for yourself. I never stopped loving you, and I never will. Alright, so the names I'm hearing, but again, take it as it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. It could be on the other side, it could be part of the message. With people watching, people in your environment. So I hear the name Jane, Fiona, and Shelley. And I'm hearing Brand Stone, so this could be a clue to a surname or a place. Take that again as it resonates. I hear Lisa, and I hear Ball, so it could be a name as well, a last name. And Mumford, funnily enough. Wow. And that's been shouted out, Mumford. So, don't know what that's. You'll know more than me, I guess, if this message is for you. So this lady would have had brown hair, been an average height for a lady, and would have had a broad accent. That's what I'm being told. She wants to send her love and of course, say sorry yet again. And just wishes all the best for you. So I'm hearing... Alright, now it's going into my next message, sorry. Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. So this is a song, obviously. It's desperate for a chance to go back in time. Memories of dancing together. Only now feel like you're moving alone. He is with you. He is. He listens to your woes and uncertainty, aware that his loss has turned your life inside and out. Love feels strange, surreal. Now you're in the dark. He will help you work through these tender emotions. Now, this change has pulled you apart. Look towards the light, moving back into your heart. I'm fine over here. It was meant to be. My time to transition. So be happy for me. But he is saying, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. He will never fail to remember you, to check in on you and to guide you and to send you signs. So for all that don't know, I work with songs and synchronicities and signs, and this is the way that Spirit will come through. All right. You will stand above me, yes, and at the side of you, behind you and in front of you. Always love you, come rain or shine. All right, so rain keeps falling down, 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 until one day you will wake up to find, thinking about me, calling my name will be easy. Recognize the wonderful times we had, the love we shared. No more pretending to be okay. You will win over these feelings in the end and not have to pretend all is well, as any insecurity will not be able to harm or touch you. Keep moving that wonderful derriere. Keep saying and keep going till we get back together on the other side. Live, love, laugh, and occasionally you may feel you heard me call your name. I'm hearing Lance, James, Julie, Lewis. Doesn't have to be, but take it as it resonates. Lewis could be a last name. Rachel. I'm getting an image of someone dreaming of being imprisoned. Okay. Spirit is saying that it has really upset you and you're worrying what it means. And are you correct to feel dissatisfied with your life? I get the feeling you were brought up. I don't know, hang on. I get the feeling you were brought up. Okay. You know that saying, you made your bed so you got to lie in it. And you must accept unpleasant. I don't know, something to do with your choices. That's strange, isn't it? So anyway, I'm speaking to someone who feels trapped by their circumstances, and this has created fear. I have a feeling of sadness that years have passed. Maybe not as young as you used to be. I feel I'm left wanting more of a relationship, feeling invisible. It's a stale, stagnant relationship, not much affection or excitement. Bored even. Sorry, that was a bit of a jump from the last message. This is not about the message, I don't think. I don't know. Hang on. Alright, so saying when you dream of this situation, it's trying to show you that experiencing imprisonment means you are becoming conscious of old attitudes and beliefs which are no longer serving you. You may feel that this situation is creating circumstances which will not move you forward. You may be worrying that it will be hard to find a way to negotiate your freedom, as you both been plodding along, too polite to have the discussion, or worried about how you would cope if it ended in separation. So this has got to be another, surely, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, another mess. Sorry, I'm very confused here. All right, happens from time to time. Okay. Spiritual imprisonment can suggest you're too introverted or self-involved, in too deep to change. You need to talk, explore, if you are both feeling the same, and this may open yourselves up to new influences. If you decide you'd like to give the relationship a second chance, maybe get assistance in doing this. Look to an outside influence to help release you both from what has become or seems like a loveless partnership. When we consider that dreams offer fascinating insights into the deepest workings of our minds and have potential to help us make sense of ourselves and our closest relationships, it is time to live a life of fulfillment and happiness. Life is for living and loving, I'm hearing. Okay, so I have the names Scott, Callum, Marie, Marissa, Lindsay, Kane, Jensen, and Taylor. All right. Sorry about that. Sometimes they come in that way. Okay. So I'm hearing nuts and bolts. All right. So, this to me, it's an ability to construct our lives in such a way that it will hold together. So for all who are thinking you may not be able to get back on track, this will be confirmation. You are more than capable of achieving what you feel has slipped through your hands. Seeing the number 5 as well. So you may be about to make an important discovery. Okay. And this will bring about changes you need to succeed. So just feeling like you've got to hang on in there, as everything is possible. Stay positive, speak kindly to yourself, and most of all, congratulations for whatever that is. That's just a quickie. And I have a quick pop in here. Yeah, this is for someone who also needs a sign. I have arrived, and I'm surrounded by family members, my spouse's family members, and animals. All right. I had while I was alive. I'm joyous and I'm at peace and well, feel well for the first time in years. Do not mourn me, celebrate my life. It is truly a miracle. We are all one big family over here, so please don't fret. I am not alone. So that's maybe something that somebody's thinking. I love you all, miss you all, but move on with one's life. It's important to not give up. Well, thank you for that. Love lives on forever. This is a poem. In each memory and thought of the special ones who meant so much and the happiness they brought. Love lives on forever. It will never fade away. For in our hearts, our loved ones are with us every day. So I don't know who that was for, but what time are we on? Not long. So my next message, we have a person coming in to talk about a tug of war over the dogs, as you have just split up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You are adults, I'm hearing, and you need to maintain a balance through this tension, as it's upsetting the animals as well as each other and people around you. I'm hearing, back it up. Just the messenger, don't shoot me. Find a way to resolve this amicably. I understand tension is running high, but making decisions while angry is never a good thing. Never a good thing. Remember, separating the dogs will be very distressing for them, so maybe a few days with you and a few days with him. My illness has left you with painful memories, feelings of anger and difficulties, which culminated when I crossed over. Remember, the way you deal with things now will have a lasting effect, so take time to think things out and don't be rash with choices. I'm seeing, 2 French bulldogs, who are not very old. One is slightly shyer than the other. Also a reference to keeping what belonged to me. Do not lose anything. I have a reference to bad stomach pain, sickness and vomiting badly before this passing. Okay. April could be relevant, and the name Carolina or Caroline. I don't know why I'm seeing a caravan, but I'm not sure what this relevance was. Yeah. And I'm hearing gender Pacific. Again, I have no idea what that means, so somebody may understand that, okay? Right. I think we're nearly at the end of this now, so... Okay. Alright. I'm going to try and quickly do a card, but I may run out of time, so... The angels are bringing through a loved one who is in heaven at this time. They want you to know that their energy and support are always with you. Your loved one in heaven is drawing close to you and wants to help heal any remaining pain or feeling of separation that is within your heart. Take time to acknowledge and remember them, for this will allow you to feel their love. So the energy of a loved one wants to help you move forwards in a loving and safe way. If there is someone on the other side whom you miss or have unfinished business with, this is your opportunity to make peace with them. Please know they are offering their love to help remove anything that is holding you back, and are asking you not to feel guilty about anything at all. They have found eternal peace in heaven with the family who have gone on before them. So that's for somebody who really needed to hear that. Now I'm going to end and go and have a drink because my throat is weird. So I'd like to end by thanking each and every one of you for watching my channel. I'm grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to people who need them. Stay safe, stay happy, and spread the love. This is a brand new channel, as I'm always saying. You must be fed up with me now. So if you've enjoyed, please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you can do to lift those algorithms so I can make more content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From my heart to yours. Till next time.